We head now to Bloomington, where Zach Osterman covers Hoosier football for the Indy Star. Zach, let's start with that quarterback competition. Kevin Wilson said it was a three-way battle when we visited at the beginning of this week. Have we seen separation since then?
I would expect that this is a Xander Diamont, Richard Legault battle, ultimately. Obviously, two stylistic opposites there. Diamont, the returner, as experienced as anybody Indiana's got at quarterback this season, a smaller, more nimble player, very athletic, very much kind of a dual threat guy to go with him. Legault, bigger, more of a pocket passer at 6'6", really strong arm. He's the junior college transfer who came in January. And, you know, it's hard to separate when you're obviously watching a fraction of the practices that coaches are watching, but you do get the sense that it's maybe zeroing in on those two guys.
You mentioned Kevin Wilson, and typical, it's also been habit, it seems, for Wilson to change defensive coordinators in the offseason to try to find some kind of solution on defense. It's Tom Allen that takes that job over this year. What sort of immediate impact have you seen him make?
The big things he talks about are being better at tackling and creating turnovers, creating what he insists on calling them takeaways. And I think that second thing, we've seen a lot of real emphasis in practice, interceptions, fumbles, just generally kind of players swiping at the ball a lot more, maybe trying to create a defense that's not just dominating, but maybe more of the idea that it can at least be opportunistic, and if that offense can sort of settle on a quarterback with all the weapons that he'd have around him, that defense can just create enough turnovers, enough sort of change in momentum plays to really feed into an offense that's obviously been very prolific in a lot of different ways over the last 2 or 3 years.